So, Alan, I have a bit of a challenge for you. I know this will be abrupt and I've gotten you a bit off guard.
Yeah.
So, we all know the relationship between Liverpool and Southampton in terms of selling players,
Yeah, yeah,
one-way traffic, basically. There
yeah.
have been a total of 7 players sold
Mm.
to Liverpool from Southampton.
Uh-huh.
Two of them played in the 4-0 win against 4-0 win against Southampton this past weekend.
Yeah.
Uh, Obviously
Sadio
Van
Mane.
Dijk and
Yeah. Sadio Mane.
Sadio Mane. Now the
Yeah.
challenge comes in. Can you
Uh,
name me the other 5 players
uh-huh.
who have made this similar shift?
I think there's Adam Lallana.
Uh-huh.
Um, there should be just wait. Nathaniel Klein.
Very good. Okay.
Uh mhm. I'm tempted to say Oxlade Chamberlain. I'm not too sure about that.
He was an Arsenal player.
He was an Arsenal player, but
Yeah.
okay.
Striker plays for Aston Villa.
Oh, Danny Ings.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And then the last one would be
Two more.
two more.
Yeah, two more.
Yo, man. Okay, just a bit.
You give up?
I give up.
It was the centre back Dejan Lovren
Oh my god. Uh-huh.
and Ricky Lambert.
I wouldn't have known Lambert, man.
Yeah, a bit of trivia for you there. Not
Yeah.
not bad once in a while. Hi, hello, and welcome back to another episode on the Football for the Fans podcast. My name is Ian,
I'm Alan.
and I guess we are back. We've been away for quite a bit of time due to a few unfortunate circumstances here and there. But we're going to try and give a sort of review of Game Week 13. I know it's a while ago, last Saturday, but there are a couple of interesting games that took place, and we just want to sort of give our perspective and our analysis, and we hope you
Yeah.
guys will enjoy. Thank you for the support thus far. We don't take it for granted, and let's get straight into today's video. So we kick things off obviously with the big game, the battle at the bridge, top of
Yeah.
the table Chelsea,
Come on, man.
European champions Chelsea. Um, I think it was meant to be a very interesting game.
Mm-hmm.
Carrick's first game as a Premier League manager, and a lot of
Caretaker.
yeah, as caretaker manager obviously, and a lot of fans were really fearing the worst for Man United, and I don't know, 1-1 the scoreline. What do you think? What do you think, Alan?
I think as you've put it, there's a lot of build up to this game.
Uh-huh.
Many people believing that United would be crushed, that
Uh-huh.
United would be, you know, embarrassed, to say the least, at Old
Yeah.
Trafford. But it turned out the opposite
Uh-huh.
because despite Chelsea, dominating the game, having plenty of possession, plenty of chances, United pulled off a famous draw. Let me put it that way, a famous draw,
Uh-huh.
and it 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 saved it helped save face. It helped save face.
I think with the scoreline 1-1, obviously the biggest talking point, or in my opinion, was the way Carrick
Mm.
kind of got took Tuchel a bit off guard with his setup,
Yeah.
with the 4 defenders and the 3 sitting midfielders. What do you think? What do you think about that setup? Was it the right thing to do? Was it the no, based on the circumstances, obviously, with the way the team was performing before,
Yeah.
going defensive at the bridge against a Chelsea side who are on form, right
Mm.
thing or wrong thing?
I think it was the right thing. It was the
Yeah,
right tactical approach. I must admit, I was surprised that Ronaldo was on the bench. I wasn't expecting that,
yeah,
but I think it worked. It worked out, for the best because the players at least showed some fight. The United players, to be specific,
yeah.
and I think a big shout out to Jorginho for the wonderful assist, wonderful pass. Some things are not taught. They're just you just born. We just born with them. And shout out to the pass, wonderful pass, and wonderful finish by Sancho.
Yeah, I think Manchester United, I believe were a bit fortunate in that game, but you always do need a bit of luck sometimes,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah,
With the Jorginho assist, as you've put it, and
yeah.
then also there were chances towards the end, especially the Rudiger one.
Rudiger. Oh man,
I literally
I
had my heart in my chest, and I was like, "Oh no!" After all
I
the
think
hard work that these guys have put in,
I think had that fallen to a striker,
different story.
different story, different
Mhm.
story.
Well, I think at the end of the day, we can say positive result for Manchester United,
Absolutely.
considering all the factors that the club has been and all the challenges that have been there the past couple of weeks.
Yeah,
And the result basically works for Manchester United and doesn't work for Chelsea because Chelsea basically um, are top. The lead
yeah.
has been cut from 4 points
Well,
to now
yeah,
one,
yeah,
basically kicking wide the title race
yeah,
open.
yeah.
And yeah, Manchester United are now eighth. I
Mm.
think they are on 14.
Eight.
How many points?
I think
19
it's 18,
points.
18 points.
18 points. I know we're
Yeah,
like 5 points off the top of the table. So
yeah.
it's, sorry, not top of the table, top four.
Top four. Yeah,
We're 5 points away from top four.
yeah,
It's not all doom and gloom. I think we
yeah,
still have quite a bit of time to try save the season, but
yeah,
we do have some very tricky games coming up, especially
yeah.
this next one.
I think I'd place more emphasis on being scared of the Palace game. But yeah, let's see. Let's wait for the next round of matches.
You're not concerned about the Arsenal game.
Come on, man! It's Arsenal. It's Arsenal.
I We'll save that for the upcoming video when we try and predict the remaining matches from game week 14.
Yeah,
But yeah, Chelsea again, they continue their unbeaten run. 7 games now, I think,
yeah, yeah.
without defeat. So looking like real title contenders. Will it continue against Watford?
Ah, ah, let's see.
Who knows? Who knows? Hopefully Watford turn up the way they did against City.
Yes, yes.
Next up, we move from the European champions
Ah,
to the current English Premier League champions, and that is Manchester City. They went up against, I think, third place at the time, West Ham
that's right.
United.
Yeah.
And yeah, a very, very interesting game, a 2-1 scoreline. I think
Hmm.
I would describe the win by City as commanding, but slightly uncomfortable. Because
Yeah,
they genuinely dominated the game through
they did.
very, very large spells, created, I think, 3 times the number of chances that West Ham did.
Yeah,
But they had to wait until the 90th minute to seal the game.
yeah.
But yeah, I think that's my review of the game. What did you think?
Um, I'd maybe add the term emphatic to this discussion
Yeah.
because I think more or less, if I can take you back to the Chelsea City versus Chelsea game
Mm-hmm.
early in the season at Stamford Bridge,
Mm-hmm.
where basically the entire game City controlled things,
Mm-hmm.
had things in the any it was an emphatic display.
Mm-hmm.
But as you put it, they had to wait until the 90th plus minute to secure the victory.
I feel it was a bit ironic. Fernandinho coming off the bench to try and preserve a 1-0 scoreline, and then he goes and scores.
Goals and scores, yeah.
But
But I expected more from West Ham going to the game
yeah,
because they caused an upset against Liverpool. So I thought this would be another one of them wild games. Huh?
exactly. Yeah, they did. They did. I think West Ham have played City before, right?
Yeah,
This season.
the Carabao Cup.
Yes, and I don't think Man City were willing to be beaten a second time, even though
Yeah,
last time was on penalties.
yeah.
But I think the moment of the game was the Lanzini goal.
Oof.
I
Thing of
think
being
the guy has this knack of scoring spectacular goals. I'll take you back to the game against what was it?
Tottenham.
Against Tottenham. Yeah, exactly. I think it
Yeah,
was 3-3.
3-3. Yeah,
What a goal. So Lanzini has that ability and probably moment of the game, even though City won.
yeah.
But that being said, City next face Villa away. I
Against
think,
Gerrard.
yeah, Steven Gerrard. How do you think that one will go, by the way?
I think this would be one of those hard lessons for Gerrard because he's yet to lose a game, by the way.
Yes, 2-2.
So this will be a reality, a real welcome to the Premier League moment. I think he'll try to put up a fight, but I don't think he's faced Pep before,
No, not as a
so
manager.
he might be naive going into the game. But it doesn't look, from my perspective, it doesn't look good for him, for Gerrard.
Not very promising.
Not very promising.
Okay, we'll hear your thoughts in the predictions.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think it's maybe just to give a bit of clue away. City haven't lost to Villa since 2013.
oof,
So yeah, take
yeah,
that take that information, use it how you please. But a City very impressive.
very.
Again, one of the potential title contenders.
Mm,
Will they retain? Who
I
knows?
don't think.
You don't think so?
I don't, but they will mount a challenge because
Mm,
seeing how they disposed West Ham,
mhm,
and West Ham is a strong team,
mm.
but the ease in which they dispose them, it's frightening to some extent.
It's very scary. Who will
But
stop Man City? That's a big question. The next game, obviously, that I think should be considered from this past weekend is none other than Liverpool versus Southampton.
true,
I think comprehensive, emphatic, I don't know what other terms you can add to that.
a solid victory. This was just this just shows that there's levels to football right now in the Premier League
And Liverpool
because
probably are amongst the teams, right up there.
the way they were shifting gears from each time they had the ball, no, when losing when they're recovering the ball, transitioning the ball to attack.
Mm.
It was just it was a footballing lesson for the neutrals, and an enjoyable one, I should add.
So, Alan, I have a bit of a challenge for you. I know this will be abrupt and I've gotten you a bit off guard.
Yeah,
So, we all know the relationship between Liverpool and Southampton in terms of selling players,
yeah.
one-way traffic, basically. There
Yeah.
have been a total of 7 players sold
Mm.
to Liverpool from Southampton.
Uh huh.
Two of them played in the 4-0 win against Southampton this past weekend.
Yeah.
Uh, Obviously
Sadio
Van
Mane.
Dijk and
Yeah. Sadio Mane.
Sadio Mane. Now the
Yeah.
challenge comes in. Can you
Uh
name me the other 5 players
huh.
who have made this similar shift?
I think there's Adam Lalana.
Uh-huh.
There should be. Just wait. Nathaniel Klein.
Very good. Okay.
Uh, mhm. I'm tempted to say Oxlade Chamberlain. I'm not too sure about that.
He was an Arsenal player.
He was an Arsenal player, but
Yeah.
okay.
Striker plays for Aston Villa.
Oh, Danny Ings.
Uh-huh.
And then the last one would be
Two more.
two more.
Yeah, two more.
Yo, man. Okay, just a bit.
You give up?
I give up. I give up.
It was the centre back Dejan Lovren
Oh my god. Uh-huh.
and Ricky Lambert.
I wouldn't have known Lambert, man.
Yeah, a bit of trivia for you there.
Yeah.
Not bad once in a while.
Mm.
But yeah, back to the game. We've already said how Liverpool were dominant.
Mm-hmm.
3 goals in the first half,
Mm.
basically killing the game. And yeah, I don't know what else can we say. Any word on Southampton?
I think they had their chances because I can recall, and was it Adam Armstrong or Shea Adams?
It was Armstrong.
Um, Armstrong, yeah. But luckily for Liverpool, Allison was on his toes and
Hmm.
was able to save the shot.
Hmm.
But I think they were naive, as generally the way they were set up
Hmm.
by their coach. They were naive going into this game, thinking that they could, open up against Liverpool.
And
More
now get
so at
punished.
Yeah, more so at Anfield. So you could see that the idea, but
Hmm.
I think it was the wrong idea, wrong way to approach the game,
The wrong
but
plan.
wrong plan. But they're a good team. They're a good team, and I think they can build. They just need to just keep the pick their heads,
Hmm.
keep cool, because they do have a plan. They do have a structure, a way of
A
playing,
way of
which you
playing.
can. Yeah. So it's not all doom and gloom.
Hmm.
It's Liverpool, so
It's
it's
understandable.
okay. Understandable, yeah.
Okay, okay. Speaking on Liverpool, I think it's fair to say they now have momentum,
Yeah.
and they're going to need this momentum as they go into their next game, the derby, yeah,
Derby.
the
Yeah.
Merseyside derby.
Yeah.
And obviously, this game not only does it have history, it also has context,
Yeah.
especially for Van Dijk
Yeah.
versus Pickford. Expect any payback?
Yeah. Of course. This, this is one of those derbies that will boil over at some point. Yeah. So I'm actually looking forward to it.
Okay, okay. Let's see what Liverpool can do away to Everton this coming week. And finally, on to the last game that I believe we should highlight for this past weekend, Arsenal versus Newcastle. I think the expected scoreline or the expected outcome did come to pass. And Arsenal were basically at home against the team that is still bottom of the league, and
Yeah.
anything other than a win at home was unacceptable for them. But what did you think of the game?
Let me just start by saying I wasn't expecting Arsenal to win this game. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a hater, but
Wow.
anything to
Okay.
do with Arsenal for me is just jokes. But
Really?
fair play to them. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
fair play to them. They turned up, and
Mm-hmm.
I think they just dominated the game. It's fair to say. And despite their misfiring striker,
Mm-hmm.
Aubameyang,
Oh yeah,
they
yeah.
they
I
can.
remember. I remember the shot that he hit onto the bar. It's crazy. How do you miss from there though? It's actually
I
hard
don't
to
know, man.
miss.
And he's supposed to be their captain. I
Not even
mean,
their captain. He's supposed to be their striker.
I don't want
Uh-huh.
to go in. I don't want to go in on him so much, but you know, Fair play. They can call on someone like Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli.
Oh, that
That goal, man.
Martinelli goal was amazing. Because I think as a person who has played football yourself, you know how hard it is when the
Yeah.
ball is coming right above your head. You can
Mm-hmm.
literally see the keeper is rushing towards you, and then to
Yeah.
keep that composure and to guide it away from the keeper into the goal.
Into the net.
Yeah,
It's crazy, crazy.
it's very brave and it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Saka and what's his name? Saka and
Martinelli.
Martinelli literally saved Aubameyang's skin in that game because this would have been a whole other story if Newcastle went up the other end and
And scored.
nicked one.
But also fair play to Ramsdale. He's been turning up for Arsenal, man.
Yeah, he's genuinely been saving them. I remember the
So
shot from is it Shelby?
I think it was Shelby.
Shelby,
Yeah. Yeah.
Jonjo Shelby.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. But take nothing away from Arsenal. They did deserve the victory.
Mm.
Dominated possession, created chances, and they genuinely do merit the scoreline. And
Yeah.
I think they are now seven unbeaten, if I'm not wrong.
No, they lost to Liverpool.
Oh, sorry. They've won three out of their
Yeah.
last four games. I think that's a better way to put it, right?
Okay. 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 Okay.
And obviously, we've talked about it. Next game is against United.
Yeah.
Scary times. This is the
For
first.
Arsenal.
This is the
Scary
first
times.
real test for Arteta since Pep. But yeah, let's see how things will turn out. Arsenal
Mhm.
fifth. They can't complain now. Um, not like
Yeah, happy. They're very happy right now.
yeah, they should be. I don't think they have any reason to be annoyed.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see how game week 14 pans out. So I think those are the four main games for this episode, in my opinion. I don't know if you concur, Alan.
I think it's fair. It's okay. We've done our
Yeah,
best.
yeah. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, we've tried to make it as brief and as short as possible. Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. Help us grow.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
would be really nice to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I don't know how possible that is, but
It is
yeah,
possible.
it's very, very possible with your help at home. Stay tuned for Game Week 14 preview. I know obviously it's been a bit of a challenge because of the midweek fixtures, but those we'll try get those games out as quickly as possible. I've been your host Ian,
I'm Alan.
and see you guys in the next episode. Stay safe. Bye bye.
Bye.